Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we take you back to another time, to an era when pundits were forecasting the end of our national pastime, when critics said the game was too slow, was taking too long, and was losing ground among children. Those were the sentiments 40 years ago. That was the mood in 1975. In Boston, the mood was even more tense. The issue of busing had shaken the city to its core. Demonstrations in the streets were a national story. Families and neighborhoods and loved ones were drowning in a sea of conflict. Yet as these perplexing issues saturated our game and our city, a most amazing story emerged. Our beloved baseball team captured and embraced and carried us on a joyous ride that helped us heal, that helped us bond, and that sent soaring to new heights our love of baseball and of Boston. A bunch of young men from all over the world renewed our spirit, brought unity to the community, and brought the joy of fabulous baseball to the consciousness of a new generation. The game some thought was dying was revitalized. The pace some thought too slow was energized. The city some thought was coming apart was coming together. And the World Series that, amid days of rain, was gripping our hearts and dripping with drama, provided some of the greatest moments in our lives. This team taught us that baseball at its best is the best. Tonight, we have brought back together the team that brought us together. Let us now say hello to them once more. He is the greatest living Red Sox player of them all. And the greatest left fielder in the history of the wall.
Yes,
the great number 8 Hall of Famer, Carl Yastrzemski. This young rookie in 1975 burst on the scene and propelled this team to the pennant. 1975 was the start of the Hall of Fame career of the legendary number 14 Hall of Famer Jim Rice. This young rookie in 1975 burst on the scene. Sound familiar? Only to become the first person in the history of baseball to win both the Rookie of the Year award and the Most Valuable Player award in the same year. Welcome the other half of the Gold Dust Twins, number 19, center fielder and Red Sox Hall of Famer, Fred Lynn. This gifted player was another star in center field. So good that he won a Rawlings Gold Glove. Welcome always, Rick Miller. For 19 years, we were blessed to see his glove, his bat, and his grace. And in 1975, he was a key to the championship season. Red Sox Hall of Famer, and we hope future Baseball Hall of Famer, Dwight Evans.
My fade, baby. God, I'm so good, man. See, Jimmy.
You can't talk about Game 6 in the 1975 World Series without talking about the 3-run, game-tying, pinch-hit, 8th-inning home run from this guy. Welcome back, Bernie Carbo. What a career this next fellow had, both with the Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yep.
You can still see the smooth, easy swing of first baseman Cecil Cooper. And a man who hit .400 in 1975. He played one game and went 2 for 5. Second baseman Steve Dillard. Another player on that championship squad who played one game, and it too was at second base, Buddy Hunter. And the man who saw the lion's share of action at second base for the pennant winners of 1975, welcome back, Denny Doyle. Shortstops ever, Red Sox Hall of Famer, the Rooster, Rick Burleson. Returning to the hot corner tonight, a versatile infielder who saw more action at third base in 1975 than he saw at any other position. Welcome back, Bob Heiss. And the batteries of that highly charged team. On the mound,
Billy.
the intensely competitive southpaw who can still probably pitch 200 innings a year. The spaceman, the unique Red Sox Hall of Famer, Bill Lee. A 19-game winner in 1975, and that doesn't include his W in the famed Game 6 of the 1975 World Series, right-handed starter Rick Wise. This left-hander went 14-3 in 1975. Welcome back, Roger Moret. A 13-game winner in 1975. Welcome back, Reggie Cleveland. And of course, the beloved World Series hero, 4-time 20-game winner, and Red Sox Hall of Famer with the dazzling Dipsy Doodle delivery.
Tiante.
Number 23, El Tiante, Louis Tiant. From the bullpen in 75, a southpaw from that season, now a pitching teacher, Rick Kruger. A reliever who appeared in 24 games and had 8 saves in 75, Jim Willoughby. A reliever who appeared in 33 games and had 6 saves in 75, Diego Segui. A reliever who appeared in 40 games and had 15 saves in 75, Dick Drago. And behind the plate, a switch-hitting catcher and great defender, Tim Blackwell. A catcher who batted .500 for the 75 Red Sox. Yes, he played one game and went 2 for 4. Welcome back, Andy Merchant. The longtime Major League catcher who enjoyed a stellar career long before you came to know him as the most prominent analyst on Fox baseball broadcasts. A member of that 1975 team in the first half of the year. Welcome, Tim McCarver. Another catcher who became a broadcaster, and he's as beloved today as he has ever been. Welcome back, Bob Montgomery.
Yeah, baby. Just saw him at McCoy opening night.
The catcher who became a Hall of Famer. The man whose historic theatrics in Game 6 gave baseball a moment for the ages and put the classic in fall classic. Welcome back, number 27, Hall of Famer Carlton Fisk.
It's Carlton Fisk Bobblehead night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the American League champions of 1975.
Carlton Fisk trying to do the push-up.
And now for our ceremonial first pitch. We will invite the starting pitcher of World Series Game 6 to throw to the last hitter of World Series Game 6, a world-class pair of battery mates, Louis Tiant and Carlton Fisk. But to make things just a little more interesting, Louis will face a pair of hitters in the batter's box. Let's see them again as we saw them 40 years ago, the Gold Dust twins, Jim Rice and Fred Lynn.
He throws it.
And now for the two words that will conclude our ceremony and start our game, presented by City Target. We'll have all the guys from 75 gather together and say it together.
Ready? 1, 2.
Take me out.
I just wanna play whatever it is, whoever is winning, it's all the same. Play ball. I just wanna say whatever the season, whatever the reason, I love that team.
Red Sox baseball on Nesson is brought to you by.
He started singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." They must be having a ball.